Hey everyone, Wonderbricks here with my final build in my Nanoblock Pokemon Evolution series. So today I'll be doing a review and speed build on NBPM073 Sylveon. It has been a lot of fun over the last few weeks doing all these builds. I have plans in the future to do some more Pokemon Nanoblocks. Anyway, I was looking at the packaging for Sylveon. It's just your normal Nanoblocks plastic packaging. Nothing too special on the front of the packaging. We have a completed image of Sylveon. We also have the product number, its difficulty, which is 3, and how many pieces are in it, which is 170. On the back of the packaging, we have your normal Nanoblock stuff with where it was designed and made, and a choking hazard warning for no 0 to 3 year olds, since they are very small blocks inside. So inside the packaging we have 4 packets of blocks and a single piece of glossy paper, which are the instructions. Looking at the instructions, we have at the top a full inventory of parts needed to complete the build. Wish they would include this on each step with pieces that you need. It would make it so much easier. They have done it on some other Nanoblock models, so I don't know why they don't do them on all of them. Just sometimes a little hard to see what block goes where. It's nothing too major, but it would be an improvement. So there is 25 steps in this build, with a few of them blown out into a few other steps. Oh well, let's get on with the build. So this model is the best looking model out of this set. It has the most detail on its head and ears, also has a very nice pastel pink and blue colours, and the white looks awesome as well. The ear definition is very good. It stands out so much more than the other evolutions, which I will showcase them all together next week. It is the hardest build in the collection by far. Getting the blocks to stay on where the ears are was a little bit hard at times, but this build is definitely worth the extra time and effort you have to put into it. It looks amazing once you are finished. So once you finish the build, put it straight on display and don't move it, or you might break something off. There are a lot of blocks hanging by a single stud in this build. I also used the Nanoblock building pad in this build. It helps out so much for the first few layers of the build. And I also used the Nanoblocks tweezers. They also help out so much. It is much easier getting the smaller size blocks on the places you want with these tweezers than just using your hands, as it is very hard to put a 1x1 block on. But the tweezers also have their downside, but I'll put that in a different review in a few weeks' time. So for difficulty for this build, I would give it a 3 out of 5. Definitely hardest Nanoblock build I have done so far. For enjoyment, I would give it a 4 out of 5. Looks the best by far in the Evolution series, but some problems with connecting some of the pieces bring it down that tiny little bit. So I'll wrap up of the build. Pros of the build are, this is the best looking Evolution build in my opinion. Just so much more detail compared to the rest of the set. Cost of this build also is very good. I picked it up for $13 Australian off a site called Smallforge, and I think for how long the set took to complete, that was a good price. Also great colours used in this model. The model looks so good on display, especially with all the other evolutions. This model is the only one with its white, pink and blue colour, so it stands out. Cons of the build are the ears. They are very, very flimsy and can fall off with the slightest nudge, but that's the only negative I have about this build. So this build took me longer than I thought it would, at a whopping 38 minutes and 24 seconds, longest build of the Evolution series. So next week I'm going to showcase all the Evolution series, and if I have time I'll also upload another video that I am working on. Hopefully I get time to release it, but if not I will release it the following week. And I'll let you know what that video is in the Evolution showcase video. So if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It means heaps. And if you have any questions about the build, put it in the comments and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Also, if you have any suggestions about future builds, put them in the comments and I'll take them into consideration. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video. Wonderbricks out.